resist.
Fabulous. Well, I was just on the phone to my mate. He just said, what's going on? I said, I'm at the Homotopia launch party, you should come along. And I said, who's there? Basically the half of Liverpool, and I know half of Liverpool anyway, and a little bit more, so having a boss time.
We've been part of this since, it must be back 2008, 2009. Very, very active amongst the social justice aspect of Homotopia. But yeah, we've been an avid supporter, and vice versa. Homotopia have been very, very supportive of the police. Yeah, we've been part of the brochure, part of events, part of some real key projects. So yeah, we look forward to it. Been onwards and upwards for us.
It's nice to see such a lovely turnout. It's nice to see such inclusive ideas about queer culture and how we celebrate that in Liverpool.
We've booked a few shows. We've booked the Travis Alabanza on Saturday, and we've booked next Saturday as well.
I've been at Homotopia for a long time. I was here first in 2006. I plant pansies at the site of homophobic hate crime. So I've done that here in Liverpool a few times, and this time I'm visiting St Helens, and I've been planting pansies all around St Helens. We're doing 3 separate events. So I'm doing a reading of my book, Pansy Boy, and I'm doing a planting, and then I'm doing a talk, and the opening of the exhibition is happening in Chester Lane Libraries.
Now we're told we should be princesses, looking for a prince. Now I'm told that I should act this way, hasn't been long since. Now they're always telling me it goes against science. Why should the way I feel inside?
Look, I was in London for 5 years, and when I left Liverpool, the word queer was not being used in the way that it is now, at least not in a mainstream sense. So I think events like this, obviously this was going before, but things like Sonic Yootha and Beers for Queers, these queer events that are popping up all around Liverpool. And me just arriving, it was just really quite amazing how it's developing, how it's evolving, so I'm happy to be part of it.
And the art scene now here has grown so much over the last few years since I moved away and came back. It's changed so much that there's a lot more going on, and it's a lot more okay to be different and obviously queer and arty than it was before I left.
Homotopia is an unapologetically queer organisation, and since 2004 we've been celebrating the queer community. We are the longest running LGBTQ plus arts festival in the UK.
We're looking forward to going to Fantabulosa. Actually, I think it's such a good event to get kids involved and to teach acceptance at such a young age is so vital. And to have that representation that I didn't have as a kid when I was growing up, and to see us giving that back means a lot to me.
Harry Clayton Wright, I love his work. I wish I could see that. I'm not going to be able to, but I love that sort of performance stuff as well.
I'm looking forward to my dear friend Patrick's exhibition tomorrow at the gallery in Stanhope Street. That's why I've come up.
I'm actually in an exhibition at the gallery called Bonaparte. My artist name's Lady Pat. So a couple of years ago, the gallery was also doing a group show called Creative Rage as part of Homotopia, or falling under the umbrella of Homotopia Festival.
Probably Oozing Gloop. She's just mad. She's insane. And so am I. So yeah, Oozing Gloop's probably the highlight.
We live in turbulent times, and queer pleasure and queer, visibility is more important now than ever. And, we just got to keep on keeping on and find the kindness and build those connections.
I don't think the battle's won. I think sometimes the battle goes back 2 steps and maybe forward only 1. I think we all need to come together. We need to stand shoulder to shoulder with our siblings, with our trans siblings particularly, in the current climate. But yeah, I like it. I like it, and that's what Homotopia is. It's cutting edge. It's out there. It gets you thinking, but it brings beautiful people together, which I think can only be good for the city and for the wider LGBT agenda, really.
I'd say that Liverpool has always had like an aura. People know it's a special place of resistance. Everybody knows that you don't buy the Sun here and things like that, which you don't really see that in other cities so much. So I think there's a lot of respect out there for Liverpudlians and Liverpool.
We can love the success, we can love the glamour, we can love looking beautiful, but we really need to like learn the history and understand how dangerous it was for people. To just dress out, step out the door looking, what I'm wearing now. It's not. I don't look like a drag queen, but this could have been dangerous at some point in the past. So just accepting that and holding that and honouring that, and I think that's what resistance is. Just being political with your enjoyment.
I love the theme. I think it's still important that we have to remember that it's still a battle for people. There's still a lot of our community who are still targeted on a daily basis, and especially people like the trans community are still targeted and attacked, and we can't forget that, and we need to resist that. And it is a battle. We might have some gay rights, such as gay marriage and gay adoption, but everyone's not there, so we have to fight for everyone in our community.
Mas não morrer, fiz as contas mal.